tell you what, right now on the line with us, we have Garrett Steele, who's a member of the Team Crappie Country. How you doing this morning, Garrett?
Man, we're doing great. I'm right here with the other half of Crappie Country, Dan and the old Crappie Dan. We're about to hit the water before we decide what to talk to you guys first.
Man, morning. We got both of you guys there. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you guys are doing a big fishing tournament over at Lake Fork this week.
Yeah, we are. We've been waiting for a couple of weeks to come in and do we're fishing Crappie Masters this week, but we were in for cat last week, and just love it. Great fishery.
Yeah, we caught some big fish. We got some big fish right now. They're few and far between. You have to really work for them. But this is a great lake. Country down here.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I love Lake Fork, man. It is a beautiful lake. So you guys, is this how many stops do you guys usually have? Like a fishing season, I guess you could call it.
A bunch, yeah.
A bunch.
Probably what, around a dozen, 12 or 14, including the national championship in the fall, I'd say.
Yeah, wow. About 30,000 miles all between not only the tournaments, but also seminars, shows, and doing things like this, TV and radio.
So the other thing about doing this thing for a living or what?
Wow.
That's cool. I get the thing to fish, man. Life doesn't get much better than that. So I'm at about 240 between about 240 days this year, I think.
Yeah. Hey, man. Well, I'll tell you what, in 2011, 2012, Dan was the Angler of the Year for the Crappie Masters tournament trail there. And Garrett, I understand that you've done a little bit, got yourself a music career going as well.
Oh, yeah. We got a few synergies going here. We had the Porter Wagner tournament, so on this tour we're able to get on with guys like you and do some TV and radio. And Dan is the publisher of Crappie Now magazine, which is the largest crappie publication out there. And then, of course, I'm doing my thing musically, and then we fish this tour together, the pro tour together. So I got a few different things going on that way, and it's really fun and working out well.
But let me ask you this: what do you do in your spare time?
Yeah, right. I was just gonna say that.
I mean, that's much that our wives like to see us once in a while.
Right. I was gonna say, man, between the magazine and a music career, is like, how in the world do you squeeze fishing into that?
It's great.
Oh man, it is great.
Very little sleep.
Yeah, well, I guess we're kind of used to that too around here too.
Life could be worse.
That's right.
So how many?
We couldn't do this without all of our sponsors and the whole bit.
Yeah.
And B&F Poles really helped us out coming down this trip. I mean, there's a great pole made in Mississippi. They make only crappie poles, and they've done it for years and years and years. They're one of the best out there. We also want to reach out to somebody local. That Sequoia Lodge, up here in Mineola, or near, Mineola, has really kept Garrett and I in one of the cabins out there. What a gorgeous place by Gary Yamamoto. I mean, just a gorgeous place. And of course, Gary, has a ranch right down here in Texas.
Oh yeah.
And boy, it's just a great place out there. So if somebody wants a retreat, wants to come out there, they need to check that out, because he's got the lake there stocked with great big bass, crappie, bluegill, for people to bring their families, a retreat for churches, all that kind of. You guys need to go out there.
Yeah. Man, I tell you what, we work in radio, man. We don't have time to go fishing anymore. I love fishing though, man, but I don't ever have time to go.
You have to do a remote from the water.
Now that might be doable.
That's
right
what you call tricking them into the gig right there.
Yeah, mix it all together.
I want to tell you what, though, guys. This guy can sing. This Dan, Garrett can sing, man. This guy, I've been around a lot of people, and a lot of pretend they can sing, but this guy can sing.
That's what I do. I pretend I can sing. That's why I talk for you.
It's always good to come back to Texas. I'm a born and raised Texas boy, and I love Nashville, I love Tennessee. I call myself the Tennessee Texan, I guess.
Yeah.
Anytime I cross the border and come back to Texas, it's just a wonderful feeling.
Well, that's cool. It's always good for you to come back home, man. That's for sure. Well, I tell you what, we appreciate you guys giving us a holler today. And what time does everything get kind of kicked off at Lake Fork each day this weekend?
Well, it'll be Saturday afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30 is when all the teams have to be in. By 4:30 is the cutoff, and then the weigh it'll be anywhere after 3:30 on. It'll probably take all the way to 6 o'clock, depending on how many teams we have here. But I bet we have a bunch, because the extravaganza had 260 teams here, or people, last weekend.
Wow.
So we expect that there'll be a big turnout for this tournament as well. So be sure to check it out. The weigh-in is going to be up here, right here at the Minnebucket, in Quitman. So have everybody come on out and see us.
Very cool. Well, we appreciate you guys hollering at us this morning, and good luck in the tournament this weekend, and hopefully we'll see you guys around one of these days.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys listening to those also very much.
All right, man. Well, y'all have a good day, man.
Hey, y'all do the same.
See you, boys.
Thank y'all.
There you go, y'all. That's Dan and Garrett there with the National or Crappie Country Fishing Team. It's going to be a cool deal going on out there at Lake Fork.